It's Saturday morning, we've just arrived, we've parked up, we've got the beautiful sunshine outside. So what's the plan today then, Mel?
Fix the door.
Fix the door.
Yeah, I can't show you because the camera's on.
Yeah.
I'm working on the inside of the door. The door catch isn't operating properly. Come around here, you'll see. Today I'm going to take this off and this off, because this one doesn't work when the door is shut. Oh no, this one doesn't work, sorry.
That one doesn't work.
This one doesn't work. So when the door's shut, if I'm over like this, to open the door, we can't use this one. It doesn't.
Blocks.
This one works. See? But this one doesn't. The problem is, I thought that's just the way it is. It wasn't until we went to the Van Life Festival, we met another fellow Varia owner. His one was working on this side. This was working. I thought it was just the way they were. And the issue is, when this is shut, because this is so low down, it means you can't put any cupboards over the door. Like, so if we tried to put a cupboard here, we wouldn't be able to, because we wouldn't be able to open the door. So I need to get this one working so that we can have a cupboard encroaching into the door space.
Yeah.
Make sense?
Makes sense.
I think so.
Yeah.
So, Ads, if you're wondering what happened to your leftover recycled bottle insulation,
There it is.
now you know.
But you did say that we could have it.
Opens it. Yeah. If I do this one, you can see, so it is openable from that end.
Oh, good.
Look.
Uh-huh. Maybe it's...
done, I've screwed that into this adjusting rod.
Mm-hmm.
So now, if we do that, have we fixed it? Here's the question. And we'll see if this boy's a genius.
He usually is.
Nice of you to say. Right, are we ready?
Are we ready for the moment?
Now, will your door open by pushing this handle? Of course it will.
Woo! So we can take that other handle off.
Yeah, we don't need to rely on that anymore. Yeah, this rod is adjustable. There's a little adjust at this end is adjustable. So by turning it, I've made this rod shorter.
Yeah.
Which means this is more effective.
Ah.
Let's just make sure the outside one still works.
Yeah. We've got the back doors open, so if needed.
This that still works. And does it?
And does the
still
hole.
lock? Will it still lock? That's this one. Yeah, that one. Go. Locked. And it's still locked. Okay.
We're now locked in.
Yeah, now locked in. So, it's alright. Yeah, that doesn't go up now because this is too short. Doesn't flick back up into it. Are you videoing me?
Yes.
This is what Jack's just shown us, right? This is an air heater, a diesel air heater, but it's got some extra pipes go here for hot water as well. So this will heat air and hot water.
But I thought when I bought it, it showed 2 items.
Yeah.
It was only
Well, it
so
is,
I was
it's 2 in
expecting
one,
2
isn't
large
it?
boxes.
Yeah. Not one unit.
Yeah, look at that. It's a completely different to a normal diesel heater. You can see in there it hasn't got as many fins. Mate, I've never seen one of them before. We need to know who makes these. It basically does what a bobble heater does.
Yeah.
12 volt, 24 volt, 8 kilowatt air and
You
water.
have to specify whether it's
Oh right.
you want 12 or 24.
You won't stay open, so I've got the catch.
That's all right.
So I've got to take this apart. I can't. Is it all right with you?
Yeah, fine, yeah.
I just love taking things apart. You know me.
I know, but don't break it.
I won't break it. I promise I'll. If I break it, I'll buy it.
You've got a hammer. I know, I'd have broken it there, wouldn't I?
If it comes apart like regular diesel meters do, then
It should be so that you can service it. Yeah.
look at that.
It looks the same.
Yeah, on the top it's the same. It's got the air vents, so the fan, I'm guessing by the way, the fan draws air in, goes over these, heats up the air, and the hot air then comes out of here. But yeah, this one's different to other diesel heaters. If you look on here, you can see just the glimpse there. There's a water jacket, so underneath, so you've got hot air coming out the top and hot water coming out the bottom. Look, can you see that?
Oh yeah. Okay.
See that chamber there? You can just see where it's kind of looks like it's kind of homemade almost. And there's two pipes here. Obviously, cold water goes in one, hot water comes out the other.
Yeah.
So whilst if you've got a calorifier like I have, you could actually heat. In the winter, you can have this running to heat the inside of your van, and also you're getting hot water going into my calorifier to heat the water. It's a win-win. Look at that. And what was it, 300 quid?
Yeah.
Thereabouts? Yeah, plus £100 delivery. Something
Yeah,
ridiculous
that's right,
amount.
yeah.
And it's made out of aluminium, the whole thing. It's not made out of plastic.
That's good. Yeah.
So Mel, in his true style of adapting things, has found that if he cuts a little channel in the door handle to allow the mechanism to go that little bit further past, he's hoping that the door will not only open and close with the far catch, but also lock, because that's the problem. We can't get both to work. So he's doing a hack, as always.
And cutting it off.
What I'm trying to do is get this to move more, so it's got more movement.
So what have you done, Mel?
It's hard to explain really. This handle here, it's got all this free movement. It's up to there until it actually starts hitting the latch. And by the time it got to there, it wasn't enough to make it unlatch. So I've ground a little bit away from underneath so that this can pivot more.
Pivot.
Yeah, pivot. It's all about the pivot. So now basically it works.
Cool. So can we see under the catch?
Just there, look, it's ground a bit off of there.
Oh yeah, so you've taken that section out.
Yeah, I caught the bit there, that's not that was a mistake.
Oh,
Just
right.
ignore that bit.
Yeah.
It's this bit here that I ground off.
So it means
so
that
that
when
this
you move...
can come down further,
yeah, so it doesn't
giving
hit
it
it.
more pivot.
Yeah.
I'll try it again, because
Okay.
I'm pleased. And does it work on the outside? That's it. Yep, that still works.
Do you want to check the lock as well?
Yep. That's locked. Uh-oh. Locked. Booby locked. Something just moved in there. I don't think I've done those bolts up enough.
Oh no, fucking hell.
Luckily the back door's open.
Hey?
Just have to move that out one more turn. The thing that I wound in, I just need to wind it out a bit more.
Oh right, okay. Well, it's good to test it.
Yes, good thinking, that one. Good thinking. It's a good job you're here, isn't it?
After all, I'm the sensible one.
Yeah, I'm just the one that chops everything up.
Monster? You whizzing on everyone's wheels? Yeah. So an hour after you saw that last clip, Mel has been diligently working away, and we think he's cracked it. Take it away, Mel.
So the problem I had was I could get it to open from the inside, but then it wouldn't open from the outside. And when I got it open from the outside and the inside, I couldn't then unlock it. It really is. Right, so now it locks and unlocks. That's locked. Unlocked. That's locked. Oh, that's all it doesn't work anymore.
Oh no! We literally had it just working. I thought this was going to be the clip of successfully showing you that he'd done it.
Oh yeah, look. It was working. So lock, unlock. Right, so it's locked. That was weird. So it must be really, it's such a fine line of adjustment. It's incredible. I think I might have to unwind it one more turn. Oh, it's not quite ready yet.
Never mind. We can adjust it again.
Pump the gun there a bit.
Yeah. But the good thing is that we're testing it from every scenario, because the last thing we want is for this door to not open for obviously safety reasons.
So I've got to wind it out one more turn.
Okay. He thinks he's done it.
Lock it. Try and open it. And try and unlock it again. Because you've moved that lever, the rod doesn't go back far enough. Do it with the fingers inside.
I think we're going to pause this again.
So the spring is too long. Hang on, let me get you one.
First off, Mel needs a spring.
I need a spring. So these are the springs I've got, but they're slightly too long to stop the door from jamming. So what I've done, I've bent one over. And I'm going to recreate a coil end here, making the spring that much shorter.
Yes.
By my calculations, it should be about right.
So after Mel has been fiddling with the door, shutting it, opening it, locking it, opening it again, he was finding that every time he locked it, all the handle and everything worked now, which was really good. But when he locked it and you tried the handle, if you were to forget it was locked, by simply trying the handle and it not opening, that was jamming the mechanism further on in the door. So now he's had to twizzle it a little bit more by one turn, isn't it? And then add a spring to allow the catch to fully open when you
Go
push
back to return.
to return the mechanism back, so that when you do lock it and you try the handle, it doesn't foul up. So you can try the handle, nothing happens, then you unlock it and it all opens up in one go, if that makes any sense at all. Also, another bit of update, Vivian, who is Ken's wife, is busy cooking an extravaganza of a South African dish for us all tonight. So it's 2 o'clock now, 20 past 2, and we're going to all have a meal together at 5ish. So I will film a bit of that and show you the amazing creation that she has done, and we're all looking forward to it, and we're already getting hungry because it smells amazing coming from the kitchen.
It's making me hungry.
It's making him hungry. So we're not actually going to have any lunch today because we're waiting in anticipation for Vivian's amazing South African dish. And she has promised us that next weekend she's going to do something different. So bring on Saturday nights again at the bar.
Finally, the door is fixed. Closed. Locked. Try the handle. And before, when I did that, the little lever inside wouldn't go back, so I couldn't unlock it. But now I can.
Yay!
But the big question is, will it unlock from inside?
Okay, we'll go and see then. Shall I lock you in then?
No, I mean, will it open?
Oh, I see. Right, okay.
Of course it does. Right, that means I can now put all this back together.
Yay. And we can decide where to put the shower.
Yes. So
Okay.
you're probably thinking, why is it so important that this door handle works on the inside? So now I've got 2 door handles on the inside. One's positioned about here, and one is positioned here. But before, this one wasn't working, only this one was. Which means, traditionally, in self-built camper vans, because this door's so big, people quite often build out their kitchens across the door, leaving still a nice entrance space. But because I couldn't open this door using this handle on the inside, it means it restricted on how much I could encroach within the door space with a kitchen cabinet, or as Rebecca says, a shower.
Oh my word, look at that. That looks incredible. They smell amazing. So Vivian is cooking for us this evening. She's doing an amazing job. A South African dish called
Fat cook
Fat Cook
with savoury mince.
with savoury mince, yeah. So it's only a few seconds then?
Yeah,
Put
you're
them
just
in.
putting a crust on the outside so it doesn't absorb a lot of the oil.
Oh yeah, you said,
Yeah,
yeah.
so it's not as unhealthy as people think because the rest of the bacon gets done in the oven.
Oh, I see. So there's one already in there.
Yeah, I'm just tasting it.
We do some good meals here when people come and cook for us. We love it.
Well, what can I say? That fat cook meal that Viv just cooked was absolutely fantastic. So we had the beef mince with the veggies in this like fried bun, and then I went back for a second one and I had a sweet version. So you just cut it open exactly the same, and I just poured in some golden syrup. So I don't think I've eaten quite so much like unhealthy stuff for a long time, but I mean, not saying that it's really unhealthy, but it's just not keto. So I'm so gonna have to get reining back in my eating so that I get back onto keto, because my autoimmune disease can do like 3 or 4 weeks max, and then I just start finding that I have my symptoms come back. So I must get back onto it ASAP, so, because otherwise it gets into a vicious circle, and then I don't feel like implementing any good habits, because my mental state gets a little bit more degraded, and I start to get depressed and emotional, and all of these things start snowballing. So I've got to catch it at the right moment. I'm just going to cook Monty some chicken for his tea tonight and for tomorrow, and then I think we're going to wrap everything up and head back to Stroud for the evening, because I have to work tomorrow. So, and I think Mel's going to do some editing and stuff at the house as well, because we always try and give ourselves one day off a week where we can just be Mel and Becky rather than doing YouTube or me doing massage stuff.
Mel is moving Jack's van out for him so that he can get out a bit easier.
Did you get it?
I did, I got it, I got it. Do you want to say goodbye to Adrian? Yeah, see if he's in there.
Yeah, I'll see you at the next event, will I? Or
Possibly. Depends where I am.
yeah, no worries.
Yeah.
No worries. Give us a shout if you need to come down.
Yeah.
Jack off into the big wide world. What a lovely chap he was.
So that's Jack now gone off. He just came down for the day just to check on his layout and his vehicle and his storage in general. So we met Jack at the Camper Life Festival last weekend. So I'm gonna lock up the doors again until we're ready to leave in a bit, because we're heading back down to Stroud. I can't do this one-handed, so I'm just gonna have to put you away for a minute. It's always nice when people come to visit. It's a pleasure to be a part of this large community where we can all help each other and become nicer friends.
It's that moment when you realise somebody has butt dialed you. This is Ed's. He's phoned me from his bottom.
But so far, how many minutes in is it?
Almost a minute.
Yeah, and he hasn't answered yet.
Should we just let it go? Let it carry on, or should we hang up?
Just shout down the phone, see if he can hear you.
Eds. 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 Eds, you dickhead. Can't hear me.
Just say hello. Hello.
Hello? Anybody there?
Oh, he cut you off.
We've had a beautiful day off. Sunday is always our day of rest, isn't it?
Yes.
And we had a roast dinner. I worked this morning. Mel's been down at the barn, haven't you? Working.
In the Vario.
But now we're in the beautiful woods because Mel thought it would be a lovely way to spend the evening.
It's a beautiful evening.
It's beautiful.
It's actually first time I've worn this year. First time I've worn just a t-shirt.
Yeah, and this is your favourite t-shirt.
Oh, and shorts.
And shorts, yeah.
Look at those white legs. They've not seen the sun for how long.
So we're going to enjoy walking around the woods. We're in Painswick, by the way, if nobody recognises it. It's hard to recognise, I guess, when you're in the woods. All the woods look the same, but this has always been my favourite spot to come and walk. So we're going to enjoy this beautiful golden hour walking in the woods, so you can join us as well.